welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by to see what I am going to create and show you today. So this is my card for Craft Roulette episode number 242. And I'll just bring in the card and we will go through each of the parameters and talk about them. So here's my card. So first off, the project had to be a gatefold card. So here is, I have a Velcro dot because I really don't like belly bands, but so I like to make sure it stays closed. So I have a Velcro dot here and hopefully people will figure out how to open it. And I make sure that I put the clear part of the Velcro dot on this side so you can hardly see it. But there is my gatefold card. And the product that I used to create this, I was originally going to do something with this Hey Chuck stamp set because I thought it was so cute. But then I was running out of time and I had my paper pumpkin kit sitting here in front of me from the Nests of Christmas. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to see what's in this because in my mind I was thinking since the element had to be fence, I was thinking, wouldn't that be cute to have a bird sitting on a fence? So I pulled this out, and in that set, there is this card base that's a 3-panel card base. Well, I only needed 2 panels, so I cut this side off, which has this extra cutout piece in the middle there. I don't know if you can see that. That I used that on the inside. And so I took these 2 panels over here, and that's how I created my gatefold. And then, so then it all just kind of flows around to the back. I thought that was really cute. So, in that kit also was all this gorgeous ephemera. So this is one whole piece. I should have pulled it out to show you. But this is one whole piece. So what I did was I went ahead and I stamped the fence, which came from this Hey Chuck. Stamped it on, I think it was gray granite, because I think that was the color that was in this paper pumpkin. So I stamped on gray granite cardstock with the Pebbled Path ink. And then I wanted to add a little bit more of color in there. So I took my blender brush, dipped it into the pebbled, no, I think it was the crumb cake, and I just kind of added some extra color there to my fence. And then I just put that right over that whole piece there that had the bird and the foliage and that on there. And then in that kit also were these tags. And so I just, and the stamp set also was in that kit. So I stamped the Merry in the Shaded Spruce, which is this color, and then the Christmas in the Real Red, which is in the berries here. So then the random had to be crumpled paper. So I pulled in my Stylish Shapes and Deckled Circles, and on one of the circles here, once I die cut it out in the basic white, I wet it because it's very hard to crumple cardstock. So I wet that piece on both sides, and then I, once I got all the water off, I crumpled it there. And then I was able to put that there in the background and matted it with one of the Deckled Circles in the Real Red. Now, before I added this tag, I kind of felt like the fence was hanging out there in midair. So in the paper pumpkin kit, there was these little speckled dots in here. I don't know if you can see it. there were these speckled dots. I guess I could have showed you the picture. And I went ahead and stamped some of those speckled dots there in the background underneath the fence. But really, now that my tag is on there, it covers it up. So I really didn't need to do that, but I wasn't really sure if I was adding that tag. So then the other thing was the colors had to be from the produce aisle. Well, you're always going to find green in the produce aisle, red, and especially now with cranberries, and browns, well, potatoes, blues, you could find blueberries. So I think I've got all my colors okay, and that you'll find these in the produce aisle. So then when I open it up, I added some more of that third panel of that card base, and then I flipped over the part that punched out, and I stamped my sentiment that came from the Paper Pumpkin Kit as well. And then I backed it up with some real red, and I pulled in my distresser tool because I wanted to add a little distressing there around that because of the crumpled paper and the deckled edge of that. I just thought it kind of all tied in together. But then the two panels were kind of just white, and I didn't like that. So I brought in some shaded spruce cardstock, and I brought in this Meadow Moments embossing folder and added that to my side panels just to add a little more design. I just didn't like the plain white sides. So there we go. I think I've covered everything that I used. So we've got Project Gatefold card, colors from the produce aisle, element, fence, and random crumpled paper. I think it turned out very cute. So there we go. There's my card for Craft Roulette episode number 242. And I hope you enjoyed this card in this video. And if you did, you can show me your joy by giving this video a thumbs up. Okay, well, until my next video, have fun crafting, everyone. And remember, choose joy. And may God bless you all. Bye-bye.